The worst thing that could happen your first year at Hogwarts is when you forget your quill. So he has to borrow one, and they just give you this piece of paper. Okay, so I take the paper, just light it on fire. Well, how does that help? Okay, all right. Just light it on fire. There we go. Oh. Oh. Thanks a lot. Thank you. You know what? I don't have any ink. Does somebody just have a pen? Can I just get a pen? I mean, it is still a modern society, right? We have pens. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna do this then. Here, there we go. Wingardium Leviosa. No. Okay. Well, guys, I don't think the pen works.
Let's go.
What's up, everybody? Kier Gomes here, and welcome back. I really hope you guys enjoyed that intro. I had a lot of fun making it. It was meant to be a little bit goofy, a little bit gimmicky. Hopefully you found it amusing. But it is appropriate because today we are talking about something different. Today, we're talking about magician cliches that are actually true. Before we get started, please do drop a like on this video and subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get into it. I should also preface with saying that I'm not saying that every single cliche out there about magicians is true, and I'm also not saying that the ones that we're going to talk about are true of all magicians. What I am saying, though, is that these are kind of, I guess, magician memes or stereotypes about magicians, and we're going to be talking about some of them that just happen to be true for most magicians. So if you're a magician, don't get offended or embarrassed by this video. I myself am a magician. Number 1, Harry Potter.
You're a wizard, Harry.
I mean, if you think about it, everybody loves Harry Potter. Whether you're a magician or a non-magician, everyone's a fan, especially everyone in our generation. So it's not far-fetched to think that magicians are also connected to Harry Potter in an extra magical way. It's not like every magician, dreams of going to Hogwarts or knows, what house they would be in. That'd be crazy. I think my fascination with Harry Potter comes not only from having an interest in magic as an art form, but an interest in the creativity it takes to create an entire world based on magic and curses and witchcraft that's kid-friendly and still super entertaining. I love Harry Potter. And if you think it's overrated, you might be right, but what do we love that isn't overrated? Now, I will say, I don't take any personal offense when I'm talking to a non-magician and they assume that I'm a fan of Harry Potter. But what I will say, if you're a non-magician and you're watching this video, is some of us have been doing magic before Harry Potter. Can Harry Potter do this? So that was number 1. Hey bro, you're a magician. Can you refill this for me? Yeah, sure. Thanks. Should have brought my wand with me, am I right? Let's see. I think that might have done it. Thanks. And you know what? Because I don't appreciate your joke, I'm keeping it. Number 2, I don't really know what to call this besides the basic reaction to hearing that somebody's a magician. For example, if you're a magician and you also have a day job, which is probably most of you, and you tell people at work you're a magician, there's always that one girl that's like, the printer ran out of ink. You're a magician, fix it. I'm dead serious, it happens to me all the time. If it doesn't happen to you, be thankful. Or there's the guy at the office that's, runs out of coffee. Hey man, you're a magician, can you just fill it up? As magicians, we're privy to different methods of how things are done, things that nobody else knows or that nobody else can see. So while in a real life situation, I couldn't actually refill someone's beer that they just handed me, the cliche is true in that I am creative. Being a magician definitely helps you flex your creativity muscle, and it really gets you to be able to think outside the box, which I think really allows that cliche to thrive. At some point it does get a little bit irritating, especially because it at some point seems like people are messing with you, like they don't take what you are passionate about seriously. And that was number 2. And lastly, I don't have a bit for this one. I don't have like I don't have a skit that I'm gonna do for it. But one cliche about magicians that is true is that magicians can be isolated, or that magicians are isolated. a lot of it's by choice, you know, a lot of it is by choice. I'm a magician, I'm also married. I mean, I'm also...
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
But it's not like I don't have any friends, and it's not like I don't have any social outlet. The thing is, practicing magic is a very lonely thing. It's something that you can't really do with other people. You don't want anybody to see how your tricks are done, so you can't really practice them in front of people. Now, I myself, I have some magician friends. I don't really practice in front of my magician friends. You can fool a spectator, but you practice alone because you also want to be able to fool other magicians, so you don't really practice with magicians around. It's not like we have a coven. There's the IBM, and they have like a chapter in every city. Is magic a cult? Am I in a cult? Oh. But yes, magicians can be isolated. The stigma of magicians being dorks, I mean, obviously it's true. If you watch my channel, you can tell I'm a total nerd. There's cool magicians out there. There's edgy magicians out there. I'm just not one of them. It's just part of the package, but it's what we do because it's what we love. That was number 3. Well, guys, that's gonna do it for us here today. I really hope you enjoyed that video. I had fun kind of dressing up and doing those kind of tacky, corny magic tricks. It was a lot of fun. If you're interested in seeing more stuff like that, please leave me a comment down below and let me know what you thought of it. Hopefully it was fun for you to watch. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend. I know I will. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.